Now we're on to septations. So there are three septations. Number one is the atrioventricular canal. So you have some swellings. You have a swelling dorsally and ventrally at the end of the fourth week, okay? And endocardial cushions are formed, okay? So their anterior and posterior walls fuse and form the AV canal, the atrioventricular canal, and now your atrium ventricles are now separate, okay? So this just happens in a span of like 1 week. Okay, now you have the common atrium. So basically, just like follow through these drawings. Basically, you have a crescent shaped thingy. This is called your septum primum. Okay, and it forms in the roof of the primary atrium. Okay, and it grows towards the AV cushions in the AV canal. Okay, so it grows downwards. Okay, as you can see this, and then the foramen primum forms between the free edge of the septum primum and the AV cushions. Okay, so this is the little foramen. Okay, and this is the free edge. This is the AV cushion in between the AV canal, and this little opening is the foramen primum. Okay, then we have the foramen secundum, which forms in the center of the septum primum. Okay, so we have little perforations, and it just and they coalesce together and they form one big opening, and this is the foramen secundum. Okay, then you have your septum secundum. Okay, and it grows and it forms to the right of the septum primum. Okay, and it is also crescent shaped, and the foramen ovale forms, and it is the opening between the two limbs of the, it just grows. So this crescent, it just grows and grows. It's the purple one, and it grows and grows, and you have the foramen ovale, and it grows between the two limbs of the septum secundum. Okay, and the two septums, they fuse together and they form the atrial septum later in life. So they fuse together. So these two fuse together and they form the atrial septum later in life. And this is some information to remember. During embryonic life, blood is shunted from the right atrium to the left atrium by the foramen ovale, and it closes after birth due to the decreased right atrial pressure and the increased left atrial pressure. Third is the truncus and the conus. And wait, where's my pen? Okay, so basically a pair of opposing ridges appear on your truncus, and they swell, and swellings form on the right superior end and the left inferior end, and the right side grows towards the left and the left side grows towards the right, and they twist around each other, and your fusion is complete, and you have some more ridges formed, which then leads to the formation of the aortic and pulmonary septum, which divides the truncus into aorta and pulmonary artery. This is the truncus, by the way, in case you forgot. The development of the sinus venosus. The sinus venosus, this forms at like the mid of the fourth week. This receives blood from the right sinus horn and the left sinus horn, okay, and these receive blood from three places, so the vitelline, umbilical, and common cardinal veins, okay, and slowly your left horn, it diminishes and the right horn enlarges, and it forms a ridge which is called the septum spurium. Okay, and you have this line, it's called crista terminalis, which forms the dividing line between the trabeculated and smooth walled part of the right atrium, and this smooth wall is the sinus venerum, and this originates from the right sinus horn. So that could be a question, but this is like not super duper important. And that is the embryology and development of the heart. I hope this makes sense. I haven't done anomalies. Let me know in the comments if you want to watch them, and I'll make a video about them. I hope this, inshallah, I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe, and I made an Instagram account so you can follow me there. It's by the same name, BabyStepMED. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye.